Told me the topic, the subject matter. Again, my name is Troy Alexander, and you can actually see a little brief bio of who I am on the last page. But I'm just going to talk a little bit about just to encourage you, hopefully to help somebody to unlock the potential of their purpose. So I do have a little a screenshot here on the wall here. Maybe a little bit hard to see with the lights, but it's about the germination and the growing process of the seed. And so as I was preparing for this event today, I'm praying, I'm saying, look. So he gave me the process of the growth of a seed. And in your handout, I have to say this one thing that I do when I speak. I always let people know very clearly, I am going to be a billionaire. I make it very clear, very plain, and what does it do? It gets people's attention, right? Because a lot of us want to be billionaires, right? Yes? So I make that declaration even in church. My church people know I declare it, I open my mouth, I speak things because there is power in speaking things into existence. And I believe that with all of my heart. So one thing that I keep doing is I keep speaking. Don't let anybody ever make you close your mouth and not say what you declare, what you're going to be. Make sure you keep telling yourself. If you don't hear from nobody else, hear it from yourself. And so that's one thing that I'm always trying to encourage and uplift. And one thing that I was reading about this topic about unlocking your potential is, first of all, you got to know that you got potential. Because some people don't even know that. But it is important that everybody has potential. And what is potential? Potential is the ability to be what you are designed to be. If you look at number one, everything inside the seed represents the potential of what it can be. And as I was looking at the seed growth, the definition, the first bullet, capable of developing into another such seed. So when I heard that definition, the next logical question to me was, well, what does that plant look like? Because if the seed is going to represent where it came from, then I want to know, what does that plant look like? So then I said to myself, well, if I'm coming from a seed, is that seed a successful seed? Is that person a successful person? Is that person growing in their destiny and in their purpose? So then if you look at my paragraph going down, it says, you need to surround yourself with people and an environment that lets you know of what you want to look like. So if I want to be a billionaire, I'm going to surround myself with some billionaires. I'm going to read about some billionaires. I'm going to watch documentaries about some billionaires. Because I have to get the same like-mindedness. It is important that my mind and my thought process equal the ability of where I'm trying to get to. I don't want my conversation to be here when I'm trying to get there. I might be at level 1, but my conversation is at level 10. Because that's where I'm trying to get to. So the important thing is about the seed, make sure that your environment, who you hang out with, the people you talk to, is somebody that's elevating you as well. So that we're all talking about, I'm going to get to another level. Yes, we are. I might be right here, right now, but guess what? Wait till tomorrow. And wait till the next week. So it's all about opening our mouth and having a declaration. So I would encourage you that if you are not surrounding yourself with people and places and things that are encouraging you and empowering you to unlock your potential, you need to uproot yourself and plant yourself somewhere else. Because right there is not helping you grow. Have you ever wondered, why am I not growing? Why am I not moving? Why is nothing working out for me? Well, look around you. Is anything working for anybody else around you? So I encourage you. I don't know, I guess I'm talking too loud. All right. So I encourage you to make sure. So sometimes, and if you're not careful, if you stay in a place of uncertainty, of doubt and fear, the longer you stay there, the harder it's going to be for you to dig yourself up. That's why, because if you look at the seed, everything that the seed needs is within the seed. Even the root is inside the seed. So if you're not being empowered and inspired to be the best you can be, to start that business, go back to school, do whatever it is, then you need to uproot yourself and plant yourself somewhere and connect yourself with people and things that's going somewhere. So that's what I encourage you to do today. Then I looked at the shell and I said, well, the shell had purpose, but the shell is not intended to be there always.
It has a distinct time and period. So I asked myself, I said, what was it for me, Troy, that kept me within my shell? Number one was fear. Fear kept me from breaking out of my shell. And I'm going to tell it too, because I stuttered horribly as a child. Growing up, I would fake being sick. I wouldn't even go to school when I had to read a book report in front of the classroom, because I was afraid of what the kids would say and what the teachers, what everybody would do. And so that was the shell that kept me bound. Anybody else been there? I know I'm not the only one, but it was fear and doubt and everything that kept me. But it's all right. It's all right. All right, we're gonna keep on switching. Keep on switching. So it was fear. If you look at the bottom of the first page, fear, inadequacy. I'm not qualified enough. They told me I'm not qualified enough to go to Rutgers. But I look back, I bring my degree, my brother, and say, hey, listen, I got into Rutgers College. Then I went back and got my master's degree. Then went back and got my second master's degree. So those people that said I wasn't gonna be it, I walk up and say, I am.
Yeah.
That I am. Yes, I do. So the power is not allowing what people have said to you to be your shell. Not allowing what you see to be your shell. I've heard some people say, well, no one in your family has ever gone to college. Nobody in your family has ever started. Well, that's okay. I'm the first one. And if they come and tell you you're not going to be it, tell them it's a lie. Tell them it's a lie. If they say you ain't going to be it, tell them that's a lie. Because I know that my destiny is greater than where I am. I know my destiny is. And I got a few more things. I'm not going to be long before you, but if you turn on to the next page, knowing what type of seed you are. Why am I not? It's important to understand every talent, every gift you have within inside of you. And it is important to understand that what this seed needs, it needs some stuff to help it germinate and help it grow out of itself. So you need to connect yourself with some environments that's empowering you and say, you know what? Go ahead, baby. You can do that. Whatever you are declaring for yourself, you can do that. You can be that, whatever you set your mind to. Listen, I did not see myself on Hamilton Radio years ago. But at the age of 47 now, I got 2 shows on Hamilton Radio, trying to uplift and encourage somebody. Let them know it's not over. No matter what age you are. No matter where you've been, no matter, I've been there too. But the one thing that I'm not anymore is I'm not afraid. So I encourage every one of you all, don't you let fear stop you no more. Don't you let the people around you stop you no more. You redefine yourself. And stop letting other people define who you are. But I got a few more things that I got to share with you. And listen, potential it's got to be fostered. You got to, everybody that I connect with, you can be that, Write it down. And for those in the biblical world, write the vision. Make it plain. Write it down. And I speak things over. That's why I say I am going to be what?
A billionaire.
A billionaire.
That's right.
All the kids know it in church. All the people know it in church. I keep saying it. By faith. It's not going by what I have in my hand. I didn't go to school for radio. I didn't have no classes. The man asked me, do you want your own show? I raised my hand and said, yes, I do. And a week and a half later, I have my own show. So all I'm saying is, if you fall down, do what? Just get back up again. Scrape yourself off. That's one thing I'm amazed about babies. You know what? They trying to walk, fall down, and what they do? Get back up and fall down, and get back up again. So it's going to happen. But I learn every time I fall down. I'm learning, why did I fall down that time? So the next time I do it, I can walk a little better. So the important thing is, I just got a few more things. Number 3, again, I've said it before, planting yourself in the right ground, in the right area that would allow you to grow to your maximum potential. And the one point I want to share on this is, you got to be willing to move. Why don't we move? Oh, but I don't know. No, I'm safe. You know, I'm in mama's house, daddy's house, or I'm in the house with the family. I don't have a whole lot of, or I got this going on, everything's going good. But if you want something greater, sometimes you got to move. And sometimes you have to move when you don't see everything in place. But move by faith. And connect yourself. Talk to people. Let them know, listen, unlocking potential. Everybody got something inside of them. All of us do. No matter what it is. And I'm claiming television shows. I'm claiming all that stuff. Why not? Oprah did it. Tyler did it. Bill Gates did it. He said, I'm going to go in my garage, I'm going to make a computer that can talk to another computer. Get some software going on. And now he's sitting pretty down in Seattle, Washington. You're a billionaire. But everything began with a dream. Anybody got dreams in the house? Now? Yes? Let me see your hands. Anybody got dreams in the house? Hold on to your dreams. No matter what you got or what you don't got, hold on to your dreams. And as I said before, listen, talk to yourself. Let you have the last word. And those like me, I thank God because, he's, in my life, he's got the last say. I don't go by what people tell me. It's okay. It's all right. Sometimes you might have to walk alone. But it's all right. You're going to get there. So I just got a few more things I want to share with you. Again, about the germination process on page 2. Again, it's about the typical seed generally begins to break through the shell in 1 to 2 weeks. And so the one thing that I encourage, what impacts that as well is, again, everything that's connected and what's pouring into the seed. So I encourage you, ask you, what are you listening to? Who are you listening to? What are you watching? All that's pouring inside of what that seed is and around that seed. And again, as I said before, the shell isn't designed to stay there forever. The shell is supposed to break so that the root can take hold. So that now I can go through like the time when, again, like I said, I was fake being sick, going to school because I was afraid to get in front of the class and read. But now I'm in front of all y'all. I'm in front of all y'all trying to encourage somebody. So I went from a place where I was afraid they wouldn't get up in front. Now I get up in front of everybody. Hundreds of thousands of people trying to encourage somebody. Say, don't give up on your dreams. Don't let it go. And the last thing I'll say is this. On the last page, it's a little bit of my bio. And I talk to young people. I talk to everybody. When I say this, I say it with authority. I'm going to be a billionaire. Yes, I am. I'm going to have my television show. Not for me, but to be a demonstration for somebody else. So somebody that might be planted in an unhealthy environment, know that if I shift myself to a different place, I can grow a lot faster. But the reason why that seed ain't growing the way that it needs, because the environment is not right. It needs to shift to a different environment. So I just wanted to encourage you, please continue to unlock, do not allow fear and doubt and uncertainty to hold you back. I am proud of every vendor here, every business owner here, every office, everybody in the room. Because they once had a dream that's now a reality. So I'm here to encourage you. Again, I didn't plan all of this. Yeah, I'm an author of 3 books and on the radio, got 2 shows. I do professional photography. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. But my whole thing is when I'm not afraid. I know you're ready for me. I know you're ready for me. And I'm excited because I'm excited for everybody in this room. Because the last thing I'll say, for those who are biblical, faith comes by what?
Hearing.
And hearing by
The Word of God.
So I'm just here trying to encourage somebody to believe that their potential inside of them, and you know it, is ready to break forth. Unlock it. Thank you so much, Mr. Troy.